Scotty T, congratulations. You are this year's winner.
Well, here he is, Scotty T. Welcome to Talking Pints.
How are you doing? All right?
Good. Now,
Firstly, can I apologise the way I'm dressed? I literally didn't get the memo. I feel very underdressed.
no, we don't mind one little bit about that. Now, Scotty, the interesting thing is, you know, that you were really good at maths at school. You went to university, didn't you?
I got an A-star maths and physics A level.
Did you?
Yeah, I know.
And then...
These are everyone thinks I'm thick.
No, well, I'm just proving to them that you're not. And you go off to university, and you're working on your degree. Then what happens?
So, basically, I'm doing my degree, very focused. Well, to be honest, I didn't really attend much of university. I was in and out, but I was predicted first. Then I went to Australia, travelling with my friends, and then I got a phone call from someone saying I wanted to be in this TV show. And I was like, nah, and I kept saying no. And to be honest, eventually I said yes. Next thing I know, I'm getting flew back, business class, walked straight into Geordie Shore house. And that was me when I was 21, 22.
And Geordie Shore was kind of ahead, wasn't it? You know, we've had Towie and Made in Chelsea. And
Oh, yeah,
all the rest.
no,
And you were
nothing
ahead of all of that lot, and it had been done, of course, in the States. But this programme suddenly just explodes, doesn't it?
It went like ballistic, like literally Australia, like all around Europe, Canada, everything. Like I'd fly to Australia and there'd be like 300 people waiting in the airport for me. It was nuts. And I was like, yeah, what's going on? But like, obviously we're doing series after series after series. Don't get us wrong, it takes a toll on your body. Like, because we're doing club appearances.
Well, I think your lifestyle would take a hell of a toll on the body. Yeah, I mean...
very much so. Like, it was full on. We were filming for 5 weeks and then like on the drink all the time.
Yeah.
But you know what it is though, like, I look back at it now and I think I had the most fun in 8 years I've ever had.
Funny thing is, looking back at the clips, I mean, that was a very, very edited clip.
Oh, please don't look back at the clips.
But looking back at, you know, TV 10 years ago that you were doing, and, you know, you were outrageous, and that's great, and people watched it, and it was all about the girls and the lifestyle and, the macho man. No. But what's interesting is that kind of television, that kind of culture, just in 10 years... People now frown upon it, don't they? But you know, boys aren't supposed to be boys anymore.
No, I think boys will always be boys. And the thing is with Newcastle, that is like the culture of Newcastle. I go to the cities all around the UK, and I think, you know what it is, it's a lot more like, not sort of uptight. But you go to Newcastle, the stag hen do's come here all the time. You can go out any night of the week and have fun. You know what I mean? So why not make a TV show about people who just go out, get drunk, have fun? Is
this the most fun part of the country?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. But growing up in Newcastle, it is definitely the most fun. You know what I mean?
But, you know, there is this sort of attack that's coming from all sides trying to stop blokes.
Just jealousy.
Blokes. Jealousy, is that what it is?
It is, yeah, man.
Is that what it is?
No, they don't want us having loads of fun. And plus, we've got all the nice girls up here. And you know what it is? Everyone's friendly as well. Everyone's so friendly. You know what I mean? We don't get like loads of crime like you do in other places. You know what I mean? It's basically everyone just comes up here, has fun, leaves.
Look, I agree. This is the friendliest part of the country. There's no question about that, and I agree with that. But so you do this, and from total obscurity, suddenly, as you say, you arrive in Australia, and there are, 300 screaming girls at the airport.
Oh, man, I've been on a flight for like 12 hours, and I get off the plane and like that, and everyone's like screaming, like, oh my God, like, what's going on?
But you suddenly get that level of fame, right? And you said a moment ago, the lifestyle, booze, maybe some other substances that people shouldn't really tell. Well, I mean...
Not me.
Well, you've had your ups and downs with these things. Is it difficult to be an overnight famous person?
You know what it is?
Young,
It's like
in your early 20s.
So basically, when you get put on a show like that, and then you come out, and you sort of have like a honeymoon period where you get recognised and everything, and everyone knows who you are, and you're like, what? Like, people are coming up to you in the street, like, I get people handing us their babies, like, oh, my kid's like your biggest fan. I'm like, he's 2 years old. You know what I mean? Like, how is that possible? But like, you go everywhere, and then, you know what it is? It sort of becomes surreal, but my honeymoon period just happened to last about 6 years.
Yeah.
Like, where you're buzzing off it, and like, you're going out all the time, you're loving it, but then eventually, like, it does get too much.
Yeah.
People don't realise, like, it's like everywhere you go, you can't do anything, you can't do this and that. It's like, I can't just, like, go to a normal festival with my friends and have fun.
No.
I've got to be round the backstage, but then I normally get on the stage. and have fun. It's not. It's,
No, listen,
it's hard.
I think, but it's happened to you very quickly and very young.
Oh, literally.
That's the point I'm making.
Literally, like, through the roof.
Now, there is this story out there that there is this sort of big reunion, the big Geordie Shore reunion, and if we believe our favourite newspaper, the Daily Mirror,
Favourite.
you have been rowed out of this series because of your party culture. What's the truth?
Well, that isn't the truth at all. In fact, they'll be releasing a statement shortly about that, because what it is they were trying to get me on, and they wasn't good enough what they were offering. They were saying, "Oh, we'll give you this, 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 and this," and I was like, "Nah, it's not good enough now," because and obviously they've already filmed a lot of it. They only wanted to for 2 episodes, and I was like, it's not worth my time. It's not worth it. So they'll be releasing a statement soon about that, because all of a sudden when I said no, they were like, basically, because I filmed a cooking school with E4.
Yeah, I know.
And they're rival channels.
Okay.
So obviously they didn't like that.
Yeah.
And they've obviously seen that. And then all of a sudden they put that I'm axed. I was like, I'm like your most valuable person. Like, why would you ask me? But nah.
You've said no to it. No, fine, I get that. You've set the record straight. Now,
been there, done that, got the T-shirt, basically.
Now, you mentioned, the cooking show you're doing. The other thing, subject to raise, and remember, we are before the watershed here. You're on OnlyFans.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
I'm just trying to think how many people are subscribing this week.
Tell us about OnlyFans. Come on.
Well, pre-watershed, what can I say?
Do you make loads of money out of it?
Me and Kenny bit like. It's basically just expressing my anatomy to people who admire my anatomy. For a lot of money.
For a lot of money? Well, that's fine.
Yeah. And people they just want to enjoy it for a short period of time.
That's fine. I get it. Don't worry. I think you handled it very differently.
I'll send you a link to it.
No, I think you. Well, don't tell anybody, for God's sake.
Not half price.
I think you've half price. Got a bargain deal. I think you handled that very diplomatically. But money. You've made loads of money.
Oh, good God, I've spent loads of money as well.
And yet you've got through most of it. What have you done? Where's it all gone?
Oh, mate.
Where's it all gone?
Do you know I spent £1 million in 2 years?
Did you?
What have I got to show for it? I'd say memories, but I can't even remember it.
That's one of the funniest lines I've ever heard. I mean, let me ask you something. The problems that you've had in the past, you had a few problems with drink and substances. Have you put that stuff behind you now?
Yeah, of course I have. But it was every a problem. I think, so Geordie Shore hired me because I was this lad, I ran events in Newcastle, I was a party boy, I was good with the women, very good with the women. And obviously they're like, oh, I want this lad on the show, he's going to nail it. So I go on the show, and then a couple of years down the line, they're like, he's too wild, he's too mad with women, he's too this, that. It's like, you hired me for that reason. Like, what else do you want?
Yeah.
And then, oh, he's abusing substances. Like, no, man, it's like, bloody hell, give it a break. I mean, put it this way, do I look 34? I might have had no work done.
I think you look pretty. I think
I think I look fantastic.
I think you're pretty smart. You don't look rattled, I've got to tell you. Is it maybe time, at 34, having done all the things you've done, having had the mad times you've had, is it possible that now is the moment that Scotty T grows up?
No, yeah, of course it is. Well, in fact, I actually settled down for 6 months, and then my girlfriend finishes 2 days ago, so single. But yeah, I have grown up. I don't go out as much anymore. I'm very, one-track minded with, work and stuff like that. Yep. And obviously I'm doing a lot of television, a lot of other things, maybe a little bit of OnlyFans.
All right, maybe a bit of OnlyFans.
I mean,
and if somebody come up to you, young lad, young girl, came up to you and said, "There's a new reality TV show. Is it a good thing to do?" What would you say?
I'll say, unless it's got me on it, probably not.
Right. I tell you what, the one thing, Scotty T, you are not lacking in is confidence in any way at all. You believe in yourself. To be honest, you've had an amazing level of success. You've had your ups and downs.
Oh, it's only going to go back up as well.
You don't look...
Don't worry.
And confidence and self-belief.
It's all about positivity, mate, you know what I mean? If you think bad things are going to happen, they're going to happen. You know what I mean? I get it from all angles. But I don't care what anyone else says. I just do me. You know what I mean? As long as I'm happy, and I make my mum happy, and my family happy, and my friends, I'll just keep doing it.
On that note, I want to say a huge thank you to you for coming on tour.
No problem, yeah.
Very, very good.